Alright, so the cutting has begun on the smushy part of the bridge. So I cut a piece off of the end of that. Let's see, I scored the next one in case this size is what we like. I cut that off, and then I actually cut that in half because as it was way too thick, and unless you're like 300 pounds, you weren't really getting the boards to smush down. So let's test it out. Okay, I'm gonna set these down and just set the pieces on top just as a tester. Yeah, that's better. Try and get them a little bit. Oh, that's not in the middle. It'll be so much better, obviously, once it's glued on, but we need to test out where we want it first. Whenever you're ready.
Ooh, they're squishy.
They're squishing now? If nothing else, is wobbly and unnerving, right?
Oh, it's wobbly, all right.
All right, let's let a bigger person try. Well, they definitely squish.
Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to. I think this is good.
Yeah, I think that this is good because it's very unnerving, and of course they're going to be held together. I'm just not going to attach the boards together before we even finalize how we're doing the smooshy part over there. Because I tried it with the pool noodles, but they were just not really working. They just condense, and after a while they don't come back up again. They're like packing peanuts. Noise. Okay, we just found something that we need to change. Why don't you show that again? Because the size of it and the type of wood that we have, if you're standing on both ends, it might not be good. So what I think we're going to do is actually take the squishy part out, cut that in half, and place a piece a little further apart each. I think that's what we'll do. Let's test that. Alright, so I cut this in half. Alright, let's flip it over and try it again. Alright, tester.
That seems more wibbly.
Yeah, because I think most people aren't going to walk like with their feet right in the center.
They're more like gonna walk like here.
How does it feel now?
It definitely feels better and feels less like it's gonna like snap.
Okay, let's see.
It's still bad.
Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, that's way more sturdy. That's nice. I mean, there's a little bit of give here and there. I don't like how it like moves back and forth.
It's skateboard.
Well, I mean, you know, as I always say, if they are holding still and looking at stuff in areas where they're supposed to keep walking, like right here, you're not doing a good enough job. So I think that is a better option than this one. So nice, nice. Doing it. Yep, and then let it go all the way down. No, keep going. Yep, and then go up. Yeah, next time keep drilling as you're going up.
Yeah. It's a bit choppy, but it should be fine.
Oh, it's crappy wood. What do you expect? There we go. Perfect. All right, so we got those holes drilled, and we attached some rope just for, you know, holding purposes, for testing purposes. That's not the rope that it's going to be used, because this type of rope will not last, you know, it's like decorative rope, and that's what it's going to be used for. But for right now, for testing purposes, that's what we're using. So as you can see, it is holding together fairly well, but instead of just running the rope this way, because it's a tester and I didn't want to open up another package of the rope, it's from Dollar Tree, you know, I actually ran it over here, and we were trying to figure out how tight to make it. That's why it's bigger gap here than it is over here. But I'm really happy with how the, I guess you could say the lacing that we did to hold these together. There's quite a few videos on how to make these online, and everybody kind of uses a different, you know, method of lacing the boards together. So, and in addition, it was a little bit too wobbly, I guess you would say. It just felt like there was something underneath the center. So now I'll show you what we did underneath. I moved the squishy things to like diagonal position, and now there's a lot more support, and they still feel really unnervingly rickety. So I really like that. I think that's good. Obviously going to be using some much better quality rope But I think this is really good for now. I'm excited for this. Woohoo!